Hello, this is Megan with the Mission Branch of the San Antonio Public Library. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make envelope books. These are the supplies you're going to need. Okay, first I'm going to show you how I make my envelopes. I'm going to fold my paper in half, and then I'm going to cut along the crease. There's actually a lot of ways to make envelopes. This is just the one I chose. Now I'm going to find the center of my cut side, line up my book cover so it also lines up with the center, and then I'm going to fold in the edges. You can kind of see that I had a lot of trial and error when I was making this first one. Once I find my proper size, I'm going to take out my adhesive. I'm using glue tape to seal it, just so that the overlap is done. And now I'm taking washi tape, and I'm going to use that on the bottom because of course this isn't a proper envelope, so it doesn't have a bottom. This will also help me because later I'm going to punch holes, and it'll help reinforce it so it's less likely to tear. And then I just cut off the edges. Okay, and now I'm going to do my second envelope, and you can tell it's going to be a little bit easier for me because I can easily line everything up with the previous envelope I made. And now I'm going to work on the book cover. Now I just cut these off of an old Reader Digest using a box cutter. And to make the edges look nice, I'm taking the washi tape and I'm just wrapping it around the cut edge. Now I'm taking the washi tape again, and I'm just lining it up with the edges. This way my washi tape has a very clear line. It's not crooked. And I'm also going to do it on the inside cover. And now I'm going to do the back cover the exact same way. I started running low on the washi tape I was using, so I used a similar one to finish this process. And now I'm going to start adding the holes to my cover. I'm going to use the ruler to find the center of the book. And I'm just putting in a little dot. I used a pen here, it's easier with a pencil to see. And now I'm using my eyelet and hole puncher. The one I'm using is a crop-a-dial. And I just kind of eyeballed it for the top and bottom one. I just wanted the middle one to be center. Alright, and now I'm going to take the back cover and line it up with the front cover using my pen to make sure my holes line up perfectly. And then I'm just going to punch those holes in as well. And there's me double checking it. And now I'm going to add the eyelets. The crocodile does that as well. And then after doing the first one, I decided I really should have been doing gold since there was gold in my washi tape. And so I started using the other color grommets or eyelets. And it's pretty easy to use the tool for this. You just put in the eyelet and then clamp down with the crocodile. Okay, and then of course I have to do the other cover as well. Right, and now it's time to add the holes to my envelopes. I'm just lining it up with the cover, and you can see that the crocodile will not go through all of those things. So once again, I'm taking out a pencil this time to mark where my holes are, and I can just punch through all my envelopes at the same time. Alright, and now that everything is punched, I'm pulling out my book rings. I usually call them binder rings or jump rings. And I'm just threading them all through the first ring. And then they kind of line up better for the second and third ring. And there you go, there is my envelope book. I've done this similarly using regular paper, just cut to size as well. Thank you for watching my video.